Good morning and welcome back. We already took a look at the attractions at Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios with height requirements. So let's continue and head on over to Epcot. You know, the park that is supposed to be the most unfamily friendly one. Let's take a look at all those attractions. Wait, this can't be right, can it? There are only 3 rides with height restrictions? Check it again. Should I do a shorter something for this? No, we're not going to do that. Well, I guess we'll do a double header then. Let's throw in Animal Kingdom too. Before we dive in, let's appease the YouTube gods and thumbs up this video, as well as subscribe for more amazing videos from yours truly. Here we go. Up first, Epcot attractions that you need to be taller than the average mouse to ride. Number 3, Mission Space. Board this intense, and I mean intense, attraction if you are daring. Featuring 2 different missions you can choose from, this attraction is even one I avoid. On the more intense orange side, you will launch from Earth and venture to Mars. You are given a position on this journey and expected to guide your craft to safety. Guests 44 inches or taller can experience the orange mission. Guests who wish to experience the orange mission should be in good health and free of high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or anything that might be aggravated by G-force. For a less intense adventure, you can choose the green mission, where you will orbit Earth. Guests 40 inches or taller can do this side, and it is way less intense than an orange. However, my rule of thumb, if they offer me a barf bag, I probably don't want to ride it. Number 2, Soaring Around the World. One of the best attractions in Epcot, you will board a hang glider and soar over the world, experiencing many beautiful scenes on an IMAX screen. Sure, you are brought up high in the air, but you will forget all about that if you're afraid of heights once you are immersed into this ride. Disney does an amazing job of blending the sights and smells, yes smells, of all the places you visit. Guests must be 40 inches or taller to soar. Number 1, Test Track. Ever want to be an engineer and design an eco-friendly car? Or how about throw all that out the window and just design an extremely fast and powerful muscle car? Now is your chance. Board Test Track, go through a design phase, and then pop onto the attraction to see how well your design does in a number of scenarios from fuel economy to speed. This is the fastest attraction in Disney World as of writing this. Test dummy drivers must be 40 inches or taller to ride. Just a warning, you do avoid some accidents, so the car will swerve or jerk. Special mention to Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You will begin your adventure by touring the Galaxarium. Just as you are about to reach the culmination of the tour, everything goes sideways and you are called into action to help the Guardians of the Galaxy. This family-friendly attraction features the first ever reverse launch on a Disney coaster and is one of the longest enclosed coasters in the world. This coaster rotates 360 degrees. That is about all we know, and I assume it will have a height restriction, but nothing is known yet. Now over to Animal Kingdom, where there are 5 attractions we need to review. Number 5, Kali River Rapids. Do you have little ones? Do you have little ones that love getting wet when it is only 60 degrees out? Well, I do, and this was their favorite ride. Guests must be 38 inches or taller to ride this water attraction. Float down a river filled with rapids and fast currents. You will even go down a 20-foot drop. Much like my luck on Splash Mountain, you either come off soaked or bone dry. Be prepared, there is no way to predict or try to not get wet. Take in wonderful views of the park and try and pay attention to the story of deforestation. However, most people I see more worry about staying dry. Number 4, Dinosaur. Well, this might be one of the more terrifying rides in all of Walt Disney World. You are tasked in going back in time to rescue an iguanodon, but of course, it isn't a smooth ride. That pesky meteor that wipes out all the dinos is kind of headed towards the Earth, which might be a thing you want to avoid. So grab the iguanodon and head back home. Oh, the scary part? Yeah, a very angry dino keeps trying to get you and your time rover, so avoid that too. Guests must be 40 inches or taller. Number 3, Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain. Let's just say this is my favorite roller coaster in all of the Walt Disney World Resort. Guests must be 44 inches or taller to try and face the Yeti that lurks in the mountains. Your train will make its way up the mountain only to find the track is broken and mangled. But what did it? As you ponder this, your train hurls backwards into the mountain. You come to a stop in the mountain and see the Yeti destroying more track. Problem solved. I hope Disney gets reimbursed for that silly destruction. But wait. You are now going forward where you will zoom in and out of the mountain. You will even face the Yeti. However, this guy had changed his mind about bringing up that destruction once I saw him. However, the Yeti does throw a great dance party. Number 2, Avatar Flight of Passage. This ride is very similar to Soaring back at Epcot. However, you board a Banshee. You straddle a seat like you are riding a Banshee and take off in another journey that adds a little more than sights and smells, as you will be splashed with water during some sections. This attraction is well worth waiting for. If you don't have a Lightning Lane reservation, the queue is actually impressive and features an amazing animatronic that is submerged in water. Guests must be 44 inches or taller to ride. And lastly, Primeval Whirl. Wait, why is this still on the website? Disney, what's going on? Primeval Whirl had recently gone extinct after a lengthy time of being shut down. I don't hear too many people complaining, as this was more of a town fair roller coaster and not something you would expect to see in Disney parks. Well, we did it. That finishes up the parks in Disney World that have height restrictions. Water parks. I forgot the water parks. I think you know what will be coming. My name is Greg. I hate water parks. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, the magic is out there. You just have to find it.